Hey there, Quilt Maven Dave again. And I just want to explain my videos are very tight. I don't get up and walk around and show stuff because nobody wants to see the conditions under which I work. I don't think there's a quilter out there that would welcome someone into their studio before they had a chance to straighten it up. So that's why you don't see much of what's going on around me. But what I did want to do is call your attention to the quilt behind me. I call that a scrappy chevron star, and it consists of 9 stars. Each one is paper pieced. Each star is made up of 8 separate units. So to paper piece it, you would need to print off 72 different patterns so that you could make the stars. Well, when I came up with this, I used EQ8. Actually, at the time it was EQ7. And I was able to fit both units or 2 units that make up part of the star on one piece of paper, which meant that there were technically only 36 pieces of paper that would need to be printed to accomplish that wall hanging. But think about a king-size quilt and how many hundreds of papers you need to complete it. Well, I'm here to tell you that the quilt behind me was made with just one piece of paper. And there was no paper to tear off at the end. Now, we all know how long that can take. And I love hearing things like, oh, I don't mind removing the paper. My grandkids do that. I don't have grandkids. And other people say, oh, well, I just tear the paper off while I'm watching television. Well, when I watch television, I want to be able to watch television, not concentrate on something else. And it's very frustrating to get that paper off completely. The method that I teach allows you to paper piece with one piece of paper, maybe a king-size quilt, 2 or 3, as opposed to hundreds. Think of how much paper that saves, and think of how much ink that saves, and think about the amount of time it saves once you've got your piece together. You then have to tear off every little piece of paper. And the more intricate the pattern, the more time it takes to remove the paper. So I'm here to tell you that my method of paper piecing allows you to accomplish certainly a wall hanging that size with only one piece of paper. Now, people who love paper piecing love it even more after I teach them how to do it. People who are intrigued or do paper piecing every once in a while because it's such a laborious process, when they see this, they are really blown away and can't wait to go home and paper piece all of the kits and patterns that they have accumulated but put off because of how labor intensive paper piecing can be. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, that I can teach you how to paper piece with the exact same accuracy as traditional paper piecing. However, you only need 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces of paper, and at the end of the project, all of the paper is gone. And you can do this with any kind of paper. It does not have to be a specialty paper piecing paper. So for now, I'm going to let you mull that over, and I will be back with more videos. I may go into more detail. and I hope you keep watching. Thank you very much.